All right, folks, this is going to be a lesson on easy Steely Dan riffs. So Steely Dan is known for some real complicated music, but I picked out about 6 or 7 different pieces of tunes that we can look at that aren't too difficult. So let's take a look at Rikki, Don't Lose That Number. Okay, so we got the big string E, and then we're doing this B note, 2nd fret of the 5th string. So we got, so O, 2, 2, O, O, 2, 2. And that's how it gets going. That kind of keeps going underneath the next riff that happens. So we got 2, 3, 4. Let's keep going on that. Okay, so that's pretty easy. Next, we're going to have these little 2-note chords going down. So the first one is the 7th fret. I'm using my ring finger on the 3rd string and the 2nd string. We'll hit that twice. Then you're going to go to the 6 on the 3rd string, 5 on the 2nd string. So, then 4 and 3, same shape as you had up here. Down to the, using the 1st fret to bar the 2s on the same 2 strings. So we got. So it ends with 2 of those 4 and 3s. So all together we got. Okay, so that's Rikki, Don't Lose That Number, a little bit of the intro. Now we're going to move on to Josie. Those are the bass notes of some crazy chords going on there, so I made it easier with the bass notes. So the first thing is 2 on the D string, and then 3 on the B string. So we got, and then here we're doing a 4 on the D string with a 2 on the B string. So 2, 3, and then 4 and 2 at the same time. And then we have a power chord, the 2 middle strings, D string and G string, 1 and 3. Take that up 1 to the 2, 4. So we got. And if you do that picking it instead of fingerstyle, you want to mute that string, like use this finger right here to touch that G string so you don't hear that. We just want to hear those 2 strings, the D string and the B string. So we got. And it's going to start the same. Now instead of going 1 to 2 right away, we're going to just hit that 1 and 3. And then we're going to jump up here a bigger string to the 2 and 4 on the 5th string and 4th string. We're going to take that's like a B power chord up to a D power chord on the 5th fret. And then we have this little run. Starts on the 7 of the 5th string. So we have the 7 on the 5th string, and then we jump down to the 4th string, and we go 7, 6, 5, 4, and then we hit the 4 on the 3rd string. So we got. 1, 2, 3, and 4 there. So let's check that one out again. Okay, that was Josie Intro. Now we got a little bit from Peg. So Peg has this little bit behind the verses that goes. Okay, and then it's going to go up to. That kind of thing. Okay, so it goes around like a 1, 4, 5 type progression. So the first one's around this G note. We're going to go. So that's 7 to 9 on the G string, going to that 8 on the B string. So that's our basic pattern. Okay, Okay, when we switch to the next chord, we're going to the second string, 8 to 10, and we're doing a little 8. Then we go back. And then we jump to the highest one. This would be like the 5 chord. So that's 10 and 12 and 10. Then we'll take it down. And then we'll go to the original. Wanna try that? And it's after the 1, so it's like 1, Anna, 2, it. So 1, Anna. So 2, 3, 4, 1. We'll do this 4 times. Down. Up. Highest one. Down. Original. Okay, moving on to Do It Again. Do It Again has a main rhythm of this. So we got a G bass note, big string 3, and then we got these middle strings on the 3s. To the opens, we're gonna have 3s on the bigger string. It's really just those 3 sets of things. We got the 3s here on the D and G string. We got opens on those same 2 strings, and we got the 3s up here on the lower set of strings, the 5th and 4th strings. So we got. Kind of had a bass note and then a little, get that chord with those 2 opens in the middle there, kind of muting the A string. So we got. Kind of hear that little at the end. Okay, so that was Do It Again. Now we have Black Friday. Okay, so there's a couple ways you can do this. I kind of try to do a little chord in there to make it like kind of like the keyboard chord, but you could just go. So you could just do the 4 to 5 on the 5th string instead of this chord, which is like 4, 4, and 3 up to 5, 5, and 4. So the keyboard kind of sounds like that. Guitar is more of a. So that's a 0, 0, 4, 5, 0, 4, 2 to the D string. So. Now down here we're going to have these 2s on the 3rd and 2nd string. And we're going to go to the 3rd string and do a trill there with the open and 1 on the 3rd string. So we got. Okay, so that's the Black Friday riff. Now we're going to have Daddy Don't Live in New York City No More. We got this thing. So it could kind of start with an open E. Then we're going to slide into the 9 and 9. That's one of those double stop things. So you want your middle finger on the 3rd string 9. You want your 3rd finger on the little string 9. So we got. We're going to staccato that high note. Then we're going to go to the 7s and do the same thing with the staccatoing the high note. Now here we're on the 4 on the G string, and then we're going to do a trill here on the 3 and 4 on the little E string. So we got. And then we're going to have. So this one's sliding into the 4 in the G string to the 3 down here. We got a trill there on the 2 and 3. Same thing on the 2nd string. So the whole thing would be like. And then when you switch, okay, so more cool Steely Dan riffs. So we got one more for you. This is Any Major Dude. So the riff on this Any Major Dude will tell you. I always thought that was a very inventive, cool riff. So we got, so we're doing a double pull off on the 8, 7, and 5 on the B string, 7 back to 8, and then 5, 7 on the E string, back to that 8 on the B string. Then we got to jump up here and go. So that's a pull off 10 to 9 on the E string to the 10th fret of the B string. So we got. And there's more riffs to go with that. So if you guys want me to keep going on any of these tunes, let me know, and I could do a full song if I haven't already on some of these Steely Dan things. Okay, so once more in the Any Major Dude riff. Okay, so let's go back through stuff. So we got Rikki, Don't Lose That Number. Okay, we got Josie. We got the peg, 2, 3, 4, 1. And when we jump it down, when we go up, okay, do it again. Okay, Black Friday. Okay, and then we got Daddy Don't Live in New York City. That's your first riff, second riff. Okay, and the last one, Any Major Dude. All right, so that was easy Steely Dan riffs. Hope you guys dug that. I'm going to have a Beatles one coming up after this, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot.